Yo, what's up gamers? Luck here and welcome back to the channel. We are back with some more Tower of Babel and today we are becoming the pinnacle of divinity with the Spear of Light skill. Now, something I want to point out real quick is that you may notice my weapon here is a capped weapon and it's now legendary, but it is the exact same weapon. In that previous video I had a rare weapon. You can also see it says superior crafted legendary item. So I actually found out that if you come down here to the alchemist, you can craft a legendary item. It has to be the same type of item, so this was a staff, so I had to use another staff, and the other staff was a legendary item that had the meteor fall affix on it. So I basically just put my rare staff in this slot with the legendary staff with meteor fall on it on the other one, and it basically just combines the two, but you get to keep the entire staff from the rare and you just add the legendary quality to it, so the legendary affix gets added onto it. And now that it is a legendary, it can be upgraded all the way to level 10, enhanced level 10. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this. It's the same exact skill tree as the previous video, but I'll go ahead and quickly go through so you can kind of just like pause and see what my points are into. But yeah, nothing really changed here. We're still using the flame wall for the basic attack. All right, so now for the gear. So starting off with the helmet, we have 100% chance to regain mana with a critical hit from a light skill, which is going to be very, very useful. We have 70% crit damage to all skills for 3 seconds after hitting a crit hit with a special attack. We have 60% casting speed for Spear of Light, plus 30% projectile count with a crazy max roll on 15% XP gain on our gloves. These are crazy gloves. On our belt, we have cooldown of light skill reduced by 1 second with a 35% chance on crit hit with basic and special attack. Spear of Light, 20% chance to emit additional light beams splitting to the sides upon hit that deal 30% of the skill's damage. Our boots have Spear of Light converts into a holy spear, 200% projectile count firing in all directions for Spear of Light on our second ring, 25% light skill crit hit chance on our necklace along with our res count. And for the weapon, we have a crazy weapon that we've crafted that has a meteor fall, drops 1 additional meteor around you. So yeah, that is the whole build. Let's go ahead and get in here and see what we can do. Of course, we go max chaos dungeon 30 with everything maxed and time limit maxed and everything. All right, let's get in here. Here we go. So I did just do a run of this just to test it out, and towards the end, it gets kind of insane. Insane to the point where it's kind of like you're a walking Ferris wheel. Nice. Already starting off with XP gain. I always love when runs start with XP gain. That's like my favorite thing to start off with. Let's do a reroll here. We got attack power and projectile count, which we're going to bless both. I'm going to take projectile count here. Okay, we do have to kind of manage our mana until we'll get some more XP gain until we get our light skill that we want, which, oh my god, it's right here. We got so lucky. Our first skill, kind of crazy. Look at that. Insta cleared. Alright, so we do want to get special attack, but we're going to keep taking XP gain. And again, we take XP gain. Let's do attack power right here. Hopefully we can see crit chance kind of early. I do want movement speed. I do think movement speed is going to be good, and since it's not blessed, might as well pick it up kind of early. And there was 2 skills into it. Okay, we don't want to get another light skill. And these are 4, which, I mean, I guess Swamp of the Dead is okay. You know what? I'll take Swamp of the Dead here. Kind of keep one of our rerolls. Okay, let's get Lightning Wave. That's a really good one. Although we did have the option to pick Spear of Light, I do just want to kind of get our filler skills out of the way so we can ban them nice and early. Yes, let's go. We don't need to take Meteor Strike because we don't have the boots that give us 100% damage increase. So we're kind of free to do whatever we want, and we don't really have to chase those meteors around anymore. Not for this run, at least. Range is going to be good, but let's just get more Spear of Light. Let's get Spear of Light up early so we can have a chance at fighting these elites if there is one super early on. I do like Ice Orb. It gives a lot of... Ice Orb gives a lot of, like, crowd control. Yeah, okay, I'll go ahead and get Ice Orb. That's fine. It is a filler skill anyways. Now we can start using our bans. Yes, dude. Four levels into Spear of Light. Let's do a ban on Lightning Wave here. Pick up Spear of Light. Wow, this is the first run. This is kind of crazy. I usually never get this lucky. We do have Fire Orb here. But I like attack area. Let's do Fire Orb. That's another close skill. So it's less damage getting taken away from our main skill that we're putting our whole build around. Okay, I do need to do more basic attack, but at this point, I think maybe projectile count's gonna be better. I am still kind of recovering from my sickness, so you could probably hear it in my voice. But we are gonna be doing our best here. This is 4 levels, but it is a filler skill, so we are gonna ban it. Let's do 2 levels into attack power. Okay. Piercing chance is good. Attack speed is also pretty good for our special attack. But maybe we can pick that up later on. I still need to see crit chance. We're getting some big guys in here. 50% projectile count. Dragon Breath is a little bit too visual for this build. I kind of want to just focus on the visuals of Spear of Light. So I'll go Spear of Light for now. Maybe we can get like a little bit of a lesser visual skill later on. Okay, let's do another ban here. I also need to get more special attack, but XP gain is here. I see a lot of people that do these kind of builds that don't pick up. Oh, Blood Whirlwind is amazing. That's a great skill to get as our final filler skill, because we don't really have that much regen. So we'll do casting speed here. 4 levels into casting speed. Pretty good. I see a lot of people that do these builds. Yes, crit chance. Okay, perfect. I keep on having to get interrupted, but that's fine. We'll take some crit chance. A lot of people do these builds and don't maximize the XP gain early on, which always baffles me, because like in my mind, the faster that you level up, the faster that you get the build going, which gives you more potential on your damage output throughout the entire run. So let's use another ban on the Fire Orb here, and then we'll switch back and use Spear of Light. So yeah, it always like confuses me. I'm like, why are you skipping over the XP gain when you see it? But you know, I guess that's just my thought process. But yeah, I always like to take XP gain every single time I see it, even over the double or like the triple or quadruple levels, just because I want to get it leveled up max as fast as possible. Okay, I will keep taking Blood Whirlwind for now, just so I can get more HP regen, just in case. So I have some recovery if I get in a sticky situation. We'll do... I mean, the Spear of Light is blessed and Blood Whirlwind is not, so let's take Blood Whirlwind for the extra 5%. The extra 5% health recovery. We're already doing really good with... okay, I will take basic attack here. We're doing really good with our mana recovery right now. And we're only 4 minutes in. I do kind of wish that they would... Oh man, let's do basic attack here. I wish that they would allow us to go longer, Like maybe even put in like an endless mode just to see how far you can get. We have 2 levels into special attack. Let's do Spear Light here. We have our first elite. Let's see how it's gonna handle the first elite. Okay. Damn, that guy hits pretty hard. Let's do attack power here. If we can maneuver right, nice. Okay, that was pretty well. We have another one of the same archetype. Okay, okay. So we'll just kind of maneuver up here. Let's go ahead and use a ban on Blood Whirlwind here. And then we can pick up special attack. Nice, there we go. We have 2 magnets on the floor. Let's take one of them. Hell yeah. Alright, crit chance. And then we'll go special attack here. With the 3 levels, we'll do 1 level into Spear of Light. And we'll save that. We'll save this other magnet for later on. Okay, let's do Spear of Light here. 1 level away from maxing it out now. Super, super good. I don't know why we're causing bleed with our special attack. I definitely didn't choose the bleed option, but I'm not complaining. I need movement speed, but I also need crit chance. We'll take crit chance here. I think that's probably the best option. Hopefully I can see some runes here. I've been getting super unlucky on my runs. The few of them that I've done testing while I was kind of like sick. Oh man. Okay, let's do 2 levels into crit chance. We could have maxed out Spear of Light here, but I think the crit chance is just too valuable to pass up on. And it also was, 2 levels, so. Oh, we got a Mimic down here. Nice. Freeze it. Come on. Nice. There we go. Okay. Alright, let's max out Spear of Light here. I think I might do a Hydra build next. I have been theory crafting a little bit for it. And I think I've got a good build to show off. So we'll see. 3 levels into special attack, but we do have XP gain and it's not maxed out yet. Yeah, okay, that's a gem. Gems are nice too because you can use 3 of them to have a chance at crafting a legendary one. Okay, we'll take XP gain here. Yep. I don't want to get too far away. Even though the Spear of Light is at low transparency, you can still see it going off pretty hard right here. Let's do more attack power. Keep on leveling up here. Spear of Light is also doing a decent amount of damage already. And we haven't even seen crit damage as an option yet. But I hope that we can see it pretty soon. Let's do 2 levels into auto pickup radius. Maybe make it a little bit more easier for the quality of life. What is our crit chance right now? 20%. Special attack. Oh, that's basic attack crit chance is 20%. Okay. Where's the holy or the light skill? Light skill crit chance 43%. Okay, so we can actually do another crit chance here. Yes, dude. maxing out XP gain nice and early. We still have 12, a little bit 12 and a half minutes to take advantage of the full maxed out XP gain. Nice. Finally seeing crit damage here. We do still have 2 skill blesses left. Let's say crit damage. Hopefully we can see like 3 or 4 levels at one time. Play a little bit of a catch up with those, if you will. Nice little legendary right there. Alright, attack power. Still have this magnet. Probably gonna pick it up sometime soon. Okay, let's do special attack here. Start to get our special attack going a little bit faster. Get more of them out. More. Faster. More mana generation. Okay, let's do attack power here. Nice, another legendary. I would have loved to keep the legendary boots that give me extra damage for stepping in fire spots, but sometimes you just can't make a build. You just can't make a build unless you just drop them, so, you know, it had to happen, but that's fine. All 3 of these are really good. I think maybe we just do crit chance. You know what? Let's do projectile count. That is pretty low. Plus, the more projectiles we get, the more crits we get, so... in a sense, it's like the same thing. Okay, that was pretty fast. More crit damage. 2 levels. Oh, I didn't realize... Okay, let's do piercing chance. And we can do... attack power. I didn't realize there was a magnet behind the pillar, but that's fine. We still have the same magnet we got like 6 minutes ago. Let's do more crit damage. But yeah, the whole reason that I made my weapon have that affix is so I could... we're gonna take a basic attack, is so that I could free up my helmet slot and still have the pair with... Nice, we're gonna go ahead and max out attack damage so I can free up my helmet slot and still have the pair with the boots. So because I can't use the boots, it kind of negates that whole synergy, but you know, as I said, you gotta make some sacrifices sometimes. 3 levels into special attack is pretty good. Now we're getting into machine gun territory. 3 more levels into special attack. If we get another 3 levels, then that's maxed out. That's pretty good. Only level 62. Okay, we'll do 2 levels into crit chance. That's completely fine. Try and get most of these blue crystals here. Another into crit chance. 1 more and we got crit chance maxed out. We're almost to the point where... let's do crit damage. We're almost to the point where we can constantly hold down... oh god, okay, that was pretty good. And another magnet. Almost hold down the special attack. 3 levels, that's 90% crit damage. Holy. Okay, let's do projectile count. Start to work on that. Look at that. Oh my god. It's going crazy now. Okay, crit damage is almost maxed out now. Now it's just 1 level into crit damage and crit chance, and they'll both be maxed. We have this. Yes, the yellow chest, yellow mimic for the gold. Give me more gold. I don't want to stray too far away from my magnet over here. Okay. Wow. Yeah, he went down pretty fast. I'm pretty sure that was because of the special attack, but I mean, we are hitting 130Ks with our Spear of Light. Let's use a reroll here. We can max out both of these. Let's max out crit damage first. I think ultimately that's more damage than crit chance. Really trying to have some... what do you call it? Damn, that guy died super fast. Okay. Let's go basic attack. What was I trying to say? I'm trying not to pick this up. There's a word for that I can't think of right now. We do have 2 more rerolls. Let's use them. Okay, great. I will take more projectile count. I think when it gets down to like 3 minutes on the timer, I'll probably switch it to full opacity so we can see just how insane this gets. Plus, around that time is when the extreme hordes come around. Okay, let's do 2 more levels into special attack. Nice. Okay. Keep on moving around here. Maxing out crit chance. Love it. Okay, I'm not going to use special attack for this one. I want to see just what my Spear of Light can do. Holy Spears. Okay. Holy Spears going off pretty hard right now. Kind of crazy. More projectile count. Let's do special attack here, maxed out. Damn, that is... Oh, well, I didn't mean to walk over that. Let's hope we get another one towards the end. Okay. We have 1 more left, and we still have 1 ban to use. I think we've banned all of our skills, all of our filler skills. Okay, nice. I will take projectile count. I think I have 1 or 2 blesses left as well that I haven't used yet. Okay, yeah. So special really does kind of just like melt enemies, and there's another magnet for us. So I'll keep that around just for a bit. More piercing chance. Okay, I need more enemies to spawn so that I can get more health, more mana regen. Let's do basic attack. More enemies with like a higher health bar. So more health. They really just need to come out with higher Chaos Dungeon difficulties. I didn't even notice that was an elite. And it was almost dead by the time it got to me. More projectile count up to level 8 right there. I could honestly just probably stand still at this point, but we're not max level yet. So I do want to keep on moving around here and picking up this XP. Okay, I think attack area is good. For this spear at least. Maybe not though. I could be completely wrong about that. Maybe basic attack would have been a better option. Considering that the spear is not an AoE, it is just like a piercing skill. Okay, range is going to be pretty good for that though. Maybe I should have blessed range there. Nice, 2 legendaries from that one. Appreciate it. Coming around to 5 minutes left. pretty soon. Density is starting to pick up here. This is my favorite part of the build. All right, let's do projectile count here. Try and get our blessed skills maxed out. I think that's the last one that we've blessed that's not maxed. Okay, we'll do basic attack. You might be noticing that I'm kind of just like tapping the special attack instead of holding it, even though we can like generate at a decent speed right now, especially when we're hitting it. Let's do more pierce. It is kind of loud. But we also do run out whenever the horde kind of dies off, which is not great. Okay, let's do pickup radius. Gotta work with what we got. We have birds coming in and ticks. Birds and ticks are not good. Man, I hate birds and ticks, but we should be at the point right now where it shouldn't really matter that much. Finally maxing out the projectile right there. Projectile count. Okay, I'm gonna make my way back up here. I think there might have been magnet. Yep, there's a magnet right there. Okay, let's do more range. We are level 85 now. Close to maxed out. About 14 levels away. Max level is 99. Ooh, 4 levels in a basic attack. That's pretty big. It gives us more width on our what do you call it? The basic attack, the wave. Take him out. Nice. Okay. Got about 3 minutes. Look at all these spears going out. Looking absolutely nuts. Let's do attack area. Another legendary, okay. Let's do Pierce Chance. Another good option would have been Mana Regain right there, but I think we're pretty much good at this point. Okay, we'll do... let's do Attack Area. I don't really care about leveling up basic attack all that much. Attack speed is good. That gives us faster special attacks, which ultimately means that we regen more mana at a faster rate. Okay, 3 minutes coming up here. Let's do Piercing Chance, and then we'll go ahead and get the full display here. Alright, here we go. Last 3 minutes. How's it gonna look? Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to get that. Whoops. Let's do Attack Speed. And Pierce Chance is good. We'll do Pierce Chance again. Oh my god, that's so much. Let's do some range. Holy. Okay, nice. There's another magnet right there. Gotta remember that's right there. Kinda get this without picking that up. Okay, we did. I think we've successfully become the pinnacle of divinity, guys. It happened. This is crazy. Wow. I just deleted that one. Let's do 3 more levels into attack area. We have a whole bunch of ticks spawning now. Okay, okay. Give these last couple levels. Attack area is maxed out. Make sure we don't run into that right there, that magnet. We got birds and ticks. Not a great combination, considering that they can literally just push each other. And when a bird comes flying in and pushes a tick, that's instant death. Okay, let's do pickup radius here. We got one last level to get. And then we can literally just camp. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and max out basic attack here. Where was that legendary? Ah, right here. I cannot see anything because of the blinding light. Oh my god. Dude, this build is actually insane. Okay, we can kind of just like stay right here next to this magnet. You might not be able to see it, but it's right here. I'm hoping that nothing gets too close to us. There's a legendary right up here. I do want to get the legendaries. And I am going to attempt to hold down the special attack here. Oh my god. Oh, is that another magnet? Oh, it sure is. Let's go, dude. Okay, okay. Density picking up. We got less than a minute here. Oh my god. This is absolutely insane. And there's even a legendary affix with the Spear of Light that makes it shoot from a random place, but it gives 100% more projectiles. So we don't have that one equipped right now, but even if we did, I'm not sure how good it would be because it makes it shoot from different locations instead of around you, which is part of the reason I chose to kind of not use it. But man, this looks crazy. It's like we're a holy Ferris wheel of death. I'm gonna do some walking around here. Damn. Okay, give me this. Come down and get these. Come on, come on. Get as much as we can. Nice. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh man, 1.3 billion damage from the special attack expected, and 3 billion from the Spear of Light. Not too bad. Not quite 5 billion damage, but that was a pretty good run, not gonna lie. And damn, did it put up a good show. Alright, let's see what we got here. Anything worthwhile. 10 damage for each lightning skill owned. Okay, could be good. Damn, 120% weapon power legendary. This would have been good to have for the ice spike one that we did, but I mean, it is 120% weapon power, and we could still get, damn, we could still get like all damage and crit chance on it, which would actually might be better than the weapon that we have now, so we'll keep that one, definitely. We got some decent legendaries. Yeah, not a bad run. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Also, if you could check to make sure you're subbed, liked, and hyped the video, it's all free to do and it helps the channel out a lot. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I'll see you later.